Okay, greetings everyone. This is First Centurion 753, the next episode of Hearts of Iron 4. Great War mod, playing as Germany. In what would Otto von Bismarck do if he was still Chancellor in 1911? August of 1911, we have, right now, established fronts against the east, 2 armies in the east, two armies in the west, 3 armies in the east. And I've also set up an Italian front, as well as a Danish front in the north. The Italian front is going to start to be more important here, because I decided that it would play a much better factor if we had sort of set up a front down here to prevent the Italians from moving into the Dalmatian coast and Croatia Balkan area here. By the way, I am contemplating a subscriber requested series on Crusader Kings 2 for the Croatian Crusades. Just to let you know, that's something that's in the works right now. I don't know if you've seen the end of the... I hope you haven't seen it. I think I kind of gave it away in the last episode, though. The end of the geopolitical simulator restoring the Ottoman Empire. Oh, man, Ottoman Empire, you never come back. Never made it, but hopefully in this scenario we can keep it alive. Oh, we have idle factories here. I don't have as much factory capacity as I've had in the other game. And you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to build some weapons factories. And we'll take advantage of this area here being in an area where I don't think I'm going to actually have to deal with too much stuff along this border. Even though I would much prefer to develop the interior. Oh, look at that. Okay, let's stagger this a little bit. Military factory. I should get another military I should get another military factory. Let's do it right there. And one right there. Focusing a lot on the factories early on, because I just need to build up my industrial capacity. And my logistics. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. Logistics are very important in the game. Let's check this out. Alright, so equipment should be next. We're actually going to go ahead and put that up at the top so it ensures that it gets to be next of the 4. We seem to be short on artillery, so I guess we should put 2 factories in the artillery columns, even though I don't really think that plays as much of a role. Much more concerned with infantry equipment. Yeah, I should put it here. I'm going to put 2 infantry equipment here. We should get another factory. I do want armored cars, too. One thing I could do is just get rid of one of these, probably. Horse-drawn vehicles. Who's going to use those? And let's go ahead and do one more military factory. Right there. Alright, beautiful. Industrial production plan. Yeah, sorry that there's a lack of action early on, but this is sort of what Hearts of Iron is all about. If you play the long campaign, there is a period of preparation, which I personally enjoy probably the most. And then there is the inevitable global conflict, which is interesting as long as you're winning. Because a lot of times you get stuck in these scenarios and there's not much you can do. But there are options, and especially with hindsight of World War I, we know that certain options are most likely to become available to us, like the Russian Revolution, stuff like that. You'll get the assassination of Franz Ferdinand. That happens. Oh, here we go. France offers Cameroon concessions. Let's see. Okay. Do I want to go to war now? I don't. New Cameroon. I feel like this happened in the other game. Where's New Cameroon? Down here somewhere. There it is. Gabon. I don't want war right now. I'm not ready for it. I don't think I'm ready for it. Bismarck probably wouldn't want it. Now we just got these two territories. Bismarck would want to expand its colonies. Which, basically, that Agadir crisis was a waste of time for me, because the same thing happened in the other playthrough. So, I would say, unless you want an early war with France, then just ignore the Agadir crisis. If you want an early, and so this is sort of a learning experience, I guess, for everybody. If you want early war with France, it could break out over the Agadir crisis, which you could drive for that way. Mona Lisa's stolen. Just walked away with it. Jeez. Field artillery. Good, 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 good. Hold on a second. I want to go over this. So now you can go down this African policy here. Add an air base and a land fort, and then have the... Oh, we can't do the Boer revolt yet. So that's also pro-African. I didn't do this in the other game. I don't know what this is. Probably a revolt in South Africa, I'm assuming. So that does move you closer to that direction. So alright, so basically, lesson learned, summed up. If you want early war in France, if you're playing the Great War mod, Hearts of Iron 4, you're playing as Germany, and you want early war with France, you can go for the Agadir crisis, which would create a war in Africa. I'm playing as Bismarck, so I don't think Bismarck would have done it, so I didn't do it. But that is an option. Then you have another line of African national focuses. The Boer vote, I'm assuming something to do with South Africa, but if you do end up at war over the Agadir crisis, you'll probably end up with war with Great Britain and South Africa. Yeah, so that is it. If you don't want early war with France, then completely ignore this, because it's a waste of your political power. You could be going down other national focus trees that would give you more benefits early on. I probably suggest this one. If I wasn't playing as Bismarck, I might actually probably going down a naval, or more likely going down an Air Force One. That might be the biggest benefit, because that does actually have a big impact, I think. In a game where you don't have a lot of breakthrough, once the combat starts, this is another good route to do. I did this too, the political power route. This helps. Militarism, paramilitary. I'm not going to go for a fascist coup. There's a lot of good stuff down here. I would definitely go down this route too, instead of going down that. I'm probably going to end up going down this route. Instead of going down this anti-Western Agadir crisis route, I would go down this route. Or the infrastructure and industrial capacity route, or air power works as well. Air power, like I said, has a big impact, especially in a game where early on there's not a lot of breakthrough in the divisions or the technology, like the early units. That's one of the things that makes this game more World War I accurate. It's very difficult. Attacking is not to your advantage. You'd more likely want to be on defense unless there's some other external factor that's impacting your opponent's ability to defend. You're more likely wanting to take a defensive stance. Let's go and get some better siege weapons, right? Oh, the question is... Well, let's do this first. It's a nice quick one. The question was, should I get my advisor to speed things up? Then that means there's like less technologies for me to pick from. That doesn't matter, I guess. Oil drilling. We can go with this one. Von Bonn works on defense. You can try that. 5 days coming up. So, yeah. You guys will see eventually when there is a war that it does not pay to go on the offensive, usually, in this game. Cavalry is ready. Let's go ahead and move it towards that army, and this army is fully stacked. fully stacked Army 3, ready to help to envelop the Polish pocket. That's what we'll call this. The Polish pocket. Enveloping the Polish pocket. I probably want another army on the Eastern Front as well, where I could put there, or possibly there. But I definitely had 4 armies, maybe even 5 armies on the Eastern Front in my playthrough. But also got to remember, you've got this army too. Because the Austrians tend to abandon the Italian front. Here we go, improved oil drilling, pause that, that. We're going to go with von Bond's works on defense. Fortifications seem like no-brainer. To construction and to a degree. This much is the case. However, effective design and positioning of forts is important to get any serious use out of them. And von Bond's works, despite being published hundreds of years ago, I have no idea who this is, still ring true to this day. Studying this will allow superior fortification and construction. I just learned something. I don't know who this person is, and I want to know more about him. That's the cool thing about playing historical grand strategy games. You learn more about the event. That's what I like about it. That's my favorite part. Cameroon is so insignificant. That was such a waste of political power. I should have, yeah, if I was going to intervene, if I was going to go down that Moroccan route, I should have intervened. Agadir crisis. So I'm going to name, that's going to be the name of this episode, I guess. Let's see. Agadir crisis. Initiated. And resolved. Those will be the names of the 2 episodes. I just figured it out. It's always good to figure out the names of your episodes while you're recording because I forget about them afterwards. Sorry. So, not much happening right now. Political effort is halfway there. Research is developing. I haven't chosen to assign any advisors yet from that political party. Training. How's training going? They're almost good here. Looks like we got another 2 divisions. Drop that in training. Ah, yeah, September. We got. Drop them. There we go. 2 more divisions training. There should be a cavalry division too somewhere around here, right? What do we got? Anybody training? Ah, just happened. Start training. Good. Pumping out more divisions. How many divisions do we have total? 121. We started 2 episodes ago. 134. This is now 138. 4 new divisions. I need more, though. And I need greater numbers. And I need greater stockpiles. So, production is key. Okay. I guess I'll take some time to talk about the channel and what's going on the channel. I concluded, I think I mentioned it earlier, I concluded the Geopolitical Simulator Restoring the Ottoman Empire series. That has ended, and I'll be purchasing the 2019 add-on that has a bunch of cool additions to it, so I'm looking for suggestions for that series. I think I was going to do Venezuela. That was sort of a challenge made to me by Politics Gaming. I'll give him a shout out on this channel because I believe he is still supporting me. We did a co-op about a year ago, or right before probably 2 years ago. Oh, it might have been a few years ago, actually. We did it right around the time of the 2016 election. I think I played Bernie Sanders versus Donald Trump in a political machine game, and I wiped the floor with them, but I'll give him a shout out on the channel here, and we'll see if he's actually still watching the videos. He challenged me to do a Venezuela scenario, and he did one too. So I haven't watched his yet, but if I do end up doing the Venezuelan scenario, I'll go ahead and say watch his and watch mine, and you can compare maybe. If anyone here has seen his, feel free to comment. Let me know how that went. Because I know he's pretty conservative. And Venezuela is socialist. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Qing Dynasty declared war on the Republic of China. Oh boy. There it is. Can we intervene? Oh my god. Alright, so I can't name these people. Revolutions that overthrew the Chinese last imperial dynasty. The Qing? And established the Republic of China. Revolution was named because it occurred in the year of that for the Chinese calendar. The revolution consisted of many revolts, uprisings. The turning point was Wuchang Uprising in October 10th, 1911. That was the result of mishandling of railway protection movement. The revolution ended with the abdication of the last emperor on February 12, 1912. That marked the end of 2,000 years of imperial China, the beginning of China's republic. Better not affect the price of tea. That stinks. China's republic? No. What we want is this dynasty. I want them. Because they're authoritarian, just like us. Oh boy, non-aligned, civil war, base reluctance. Nothing I can do for China, really. And I don't think there's any Chinese national focus lines, are there? Take a position. Oh, there is some stuff for China here. Neutral focus. We want them to take a position and support us. I want them to go down this line. You know what I could do? Expend some of my... Well, can I send Lend-Lease? I can't send Lend-Lease. Damn it. Ooh, I can send an attaché. Do it. It's going to cost me 100 political points. 20% of their army experience gain. Military intelligence data sharing. Doesn't say what they will receive. They won't accept. Damn. Well, it didn't cost me anything there. We'll just try to improve relations. It looks like they would accept. Questline leads, boost party support, I don't need to. And no, there should be world tension. Oh, look at that. That should boost world tension, don't you think? And this should boost world tension. There's not enough tension being boosted early on in this playthrough. Just saying, prevents me from intervening the way I want to. Because again, most interventions for the Germans require a lot of world tension. Sending volunteers, I need 15%. Sending Lend-Lease, I need 35%. Political effort, national focus done. I gotta make a decision here. What do I want to do? We got 220 power. We could reinforce the Kaiser's authority, which would give us another 100 political power, and send this down a line. Recruitable population is 5%. Effectiveness of partisans, I don't have to worry about. Army experiences increase. Set rule, you can send volunteers, but I think the tension's not going to rise up enough for me to be able to do it. Although, bringing down this line does expand our... Ooh, that's good. Division training time, minus 10%. That's really good. But, I do also think I need to work down this industrial line here, too. January 11th. If we can get construction factories and armament factories. Let's go ahead and do this. We'll start that one. Okay. And now I'm just waiting on more divisions. More logistical support. Heavy artillery is now building a surplus. We need more field and heavy artillery. Why is that not getting produced? Field artillery. Heavy artillery. More factories are needed. Yeah. Mexico took 8 states. Mexican opposition was annexed. Oh, wait a minute. that screws things up. That is different. You know what that prevents me from doing? That prevents me from doing the Zimmerman telegram. Oh, wow. The Mexican opposition has to exist for me to send the Zimmerman telegram. I don't think I'll be able to do it. So that means I won't be able to invite Sweden to the Central Powers. Oh, bummer. I wanted Sweden in. I can still do that in my other game, though. That stinks. Truly stinks. What's going on here? Have you trained everybody yet? Alright, so let's stop this training. That'll hopefully... I think that does save us a little bit on our logistical support, hopefully. Well, that went up. That's not moving. You have become the priority there. Siege artillery. Okay. I need divisions at these ports. Gotta protect the ports. You should be there. That one's protected. Ooh, there's one here. No protection. Let's take 2 guys out of Berlin. That's not working. I'll just send 1 for now. I can send 2. Who's going to attack Berlin? There we go. Yeah, somebody needs to go there too. Upper Rhine fortress troops. I should leave them near the Rhine, I guess. Camera in the pocket. There we go. Okay. Decisions. I clicked on the wrong button. There's no decisions here that I want right now. I like these decisions. Develop Nauru tungsten deposits. Develop polio bauxite deposits. If I was doing an actual colonial approach to Germany, which could be possible, I guess, but I'm just not doing it. What else? That'll take forever. What is this? Oh yeah, definitely do that. Reinforcements, right? Sure. Okay. So, open to suggestions on the channel, like always. Want to get into city building games? Thinking about possibly other types of simulations. But of course, for the most part, geopolitical simulations seem to be the norm on this channel and the favorite of subscribers. So I still have Realpolitik. I'll be starting another geopolitical simulator 4. Open to suggestions for Hearts of Iron, always. CK2, which is a historical geopolitical simulator, I guess. More of a character. It's historical. Might do that. Europa Universalis is kind of overplayed. So is CK2, really, and I guess this one. Stellaris, that's not really my realm. History is more my forte. I do like Total War series. And I have a game going with Total War Attila, playing as the Eastern Roman Empire. I always wanted to try to the Western Roman Empire with that. Saving the Western Roman Empire, preserving the Western Roman Empire. That's got to be tough. Doing a pretty decent job in the Eastern Roman Empire. It's not on my channel, but that's just one I'm doing on my own. So, just a little channel update talk at the end here, because I'm about to end the episode. We're coming up on December of 1911. War should be breaking out in a couple years. Patience, we'll get there. Hope you're enjoying the series. Please like the videos if you are, and subscribe to the channel. If you'd like to see more, hit the bell button to get the updates. And you can support me on Patreon by clicking in the link down below and becoming a Patreon subscriber for as little as $1 a month. Even if you just want to donate 1 month, that's fine. No big deal for me. But there are goals there, and there are also some perks, and you can check that out in the link. And as always, feel free to comment down below. I enjoy conversations. Try to reply to every comment that I can. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys. We'll save that for next time. Looks like the Ottoman Empire will need restoring again. Oh, this is just going to be over Tripoli. They won't do a complete invasion, I don't think. Tensions? Alright, good. Finally, got some tensions. We need to boost that. We need another 7% on tensions. Anyways, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next episode.